Hi there folks, Joel Self, Outdoor Instructor here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you're new here, quickly pause the video for us. You can hop down below and hit the subscribe button. That way you won't miss any upcoming videos. And there's even a little bell you can click on and that will give you a notification each time a new video comes out from this channel. Today we're taking things right back to basics and we're going to talk about belaying. Belaying is a massively fundamental skill to all climbers and we need to make sure that we get this nailed. But this is not an instructional video. So I'm afraid if you came here looking to learn how to belay, this isn't the video for you. Have a little hunt around on my YouTube channel and I'm sure you'll find something to help you out. However, today's video is here to provoke a little bit of conversation between instructors and also carry on the recent dialogue sparked by Instructor 101's recent video. If you've not yet seen the video from Niall, Instructor 101, there'll be a link down in the description below. Niall's video outlines some issues with the V to knee method of teaching belaying. And I'm going to carry on with my thoughts on this because I've actually been teaching an alternative method to V to the knee for around 5 years now. So just so we're all on the same page, we'll quickly go through the V to knee belaying method and how we might be teaching it to people. We're going to put one hand on the dead rope, one hand on the live rope, and we're going to pull a V position through the belay device. We'll lock down the dead end, bring the top hand down, that's 1, 2, 3. V to the knee, 1, 2, 3. Brilliant, super familiar to most of us. However, we've got a lot of hands changing a lot of positions there. And it's going to be a lot of steps for people to take in, particularly if they maybe have poor coordination skills, or if there's someone who's maybe sort of been forced into coming climbing, maybe somebody who's been kicked out of school and is being sent to you for some external provision. They might not be super engaged and they're not going to be paying much attention to what you're saying about this hand moving there, then there. Might miss some steps. Equally, you might have someone who's really excited and really keen to climb and they also overlook some of those steps. Now, if we're instructing belaying, we should definitely be there with our belayers, helping them out and working through the process of learning to belay with them, right there next to them. And that way we can step in and we can help out as much as we need to. But what we are going to look at here is a stepping stone towards the complicated V to the knee method that can ease people into it. I use this a lot with people with poor coordination skills. I use it a lot with the more disengaged children I work with, and I also use it with those who've got some special educational needs. For this method, we're going to put both hands on the dead rope. This means that there's no moving from the live side to the dead side. Both hands are there ready to catch a climber. We're simply going to pull with both hands up towards the sky, then down towards the ground, and then we're going to slide, and there's some people running down to the comment section already, slide each hand up individually. So up, down, slide, slide, up, down, slide, slide. Now, those who are worried about hands sliding on the dead rope, I just want to quickly draw your attention to something. When we're sliding hands here, having locked them down, there's one hand always solid on the rope and holding that dead end whilst the other hand slides. And if you're still not keen on people sliding hands on a dead rope, I can 100% understand that. There is an alternative just for you. You can pull that rope up to the sky, down towards the ground. So up, down, and then instead of slide, slide, just go 1, 2. Up, down, 1, 2. Brilliant. No sliding hands, works really well, and maybe is an extra step towards the V to the knee method. This is a tried and tested way of belaying. I certainly didn't come up with this. I learnt it from an instructor who used to work at the climbing wall that I've now taken on the management of. And it works really, really well with those kids who just aren't quite picking up the V to the knee as we would like them to. So if you are interested in carrying on this discussion, hop down to the comments section. Make sure you watch Niall's video over on his channel. Watch this one again if you need to just recap what we've gone through. And then let me know what you think about all the different ways that we have that we can teach bottom rope belaying. We're specifically talking about bottom rope belaying here. I know that if we're progressing people to lead belaying, V to the knee is going to be an essential step there. I will still, with almost every climber I work with, teach V to the knee later down the line. They might belay up, down, slide, slide for a couple of sessions. They might be that way for a couple of months, or they might belay that way for a year or two. You know, I've still got people who've been climbing with me now for 3 years or so, and they're still using this method, having learnt V to the knee, but they just prefer this so much more and feel more in control. And that's what we need to have. Belayers who are safe and in control of what's going on. So if this is going to work for some of your climbers, brilliant. If you don't think it will, that's fine too. You can carry on with V to the knee. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've been Joel, Self Outdoor Instructor. Goodbye.